welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I might be your lovely spider host, and today I'm making animated Talksprites for my character Arachne. So essentially this kind of came about because I wanted to work on my project. If you don't know what my project is, it's Kiss of Nightshade. It is a Sapphic Romance mystery novel. So it's fun. It's a little cute. It's a little gay. So it's going to be kind of like a web novel. It's like a web comic and also like visual storytelling kind of thing. It's going to look like a video game. It's going to be posted in like episodes on my YouTube channel, so it technically isn't really like an actual video game, but it's gonna look like one. So it has like pixel sprites, it has talk sprites for like a dating sim aspect, where from the perspective of the person who's kind of playing this mysterious game, it's like, oh, I gotta romance the lady. You get what I'm saying. But it's basically a fun little thing that I got inspired to make, because I wanted to originally make it a webcomic, but I'm like, I want to make it more fun. And the reason I wanted to make it more fun is because my friend Spleen inspired me. She was gonna make like a fun little a thingy. I'm not gonna reveal what her project is because she's still working on it, but it's really cool. And she's gonna make it in like an RPG Maker style, and I thought that would be fun. And I can make, you know, I asked her permission, obviously, first. I was like, Pookie? Pookie? And she's like, what? I'm like, can I inspire on the method how like you're making your thing and make mine kind of similar, where it looks like an RPG Maker kind of thing? And she's like, you're inspired by me? How about you? So you get what I'm saying. I get inspired by my friends all the time. So I definitely wanted to make it this way. Again, it's going to look like a game. It's not actually a game, but you get what I'm saying. I want to make Talksprites that are animated because I hate myself, and I hate myself, and I want to torture myself by making super crazy animated Talksprites. Unfortunately, I rendered these in 30 FPS, and they had to go down to 16 because that's the highest that Live 2D will let you make a GIF. So whoopsie. But you get what I'm saying. I wanted to make a very cute little animated sprites. So very much like the new Danganronpa, like updated version of Goodbye Despair, you know, where they have the animated talk sprites. You know, you get what I'm saying. I've been yapping too long. Let's get into the video. So obviously the whole point about making Arachne is that she has to be tall, intimidating, and pretty, and looks like she can crush me at any second. So I made her her talk sprites at like an angle where you're looking up at her like, dear God, she's going to kill me. You get my point. It's like you're looking up at her. I have to find a meme, but you know the meme where it's like somebody's looming over the person, and then all you see is like the shadow of their booba above you. Like, that's literally just me. It's like, oh, hello. Hello, pretty lady. I actually made a little meme that I'll show at the end of the video. Actually, my friends actually joined in on it. They wanted me to draw them, or like my friends drew themselves on the sketch of this. She's so pretty. Everybody loves her. I kind of purposely made her hot because that's the whole point of her. She's pretty. She's eye candy. Like I said, I draw pretty ladies. They're my favorite thing to draw because I am the big gay. But you get my point. She's very cute. I'm like twirling my hair in my fingy right now. I'm kicking my feet like a schoolgirl in love. You get my point. I just have fun drawing my characters, and obviously Arachne is one of those characters where she's very expressive. She's pretty intimidating. She's just fun. I had a lot of fun drawing like the expressions and stuff, because like, oh my god, animating that in Live 2D, I was sitting here sweating. I was like, oh, I did it bad. I made her too hot. And now she's animated and moving, and I'm like, fictional woman come to life. but you get my point. I think she's pretty darn pretty, and so does my friend Moon, and literally anybody else who looks at her, she's like hot or smash. But you get my point. I have fun. So the whole point is that I wanted to do expressions that felt like it suited her, it felt that it suited the environment, it felt that it was just a fun little silly thing to do. I actually got rid of the laughing one because I forgot to make it on accident. I don't want to go back and do that. That's like an extra thing I gotta animate. I'm a little lazy. I'll do it eventually. I can just add the little laugh thing. Again, some of these are actually inspired about how Animal Crossing's like emotes are kind of thing. So I animated a certain way where it's like fun, it's whimsical, it's cute. It feels very jolly. It gives me joy. This brings me joy. This brings great happiness. And overall, I separated into so many layers. Like, it's so many layers. It's like, I ran out of layers on Procreate. That's how many layers I use. Like, I'm like, oh. I was down like to one layer. Like, and the one layer that I had left over was like the layer I used to mask and like cut out everything. Because I would fill the layer and then I'd cut out everything. You see my process. I'm like sitting here cutting out everything and like filling it in. So, excuse the flashiness, I'm sorry, this is just me filling in the entire thing. It should subside eventually after I get all the colors down. I apologize, or like, while I'm shading in between, I'm so sorry. I know the flashing is bad, I apologize. But that's just, I don't know, it's just the quickest way I can color in things. So overall, the whole point is that I wanted to make it super detailed, super high quality, and super nice and pretty to look at. Oh, shiny butt, shiny butt alert, shiny butt alert. We get shiny heinies. I want to go to the Mothman Museum and get one of those pins or one of those shirts that says Shiny Heiny Fan Club. It's like Mothman Shiny Heiny Fan Club. I want that shirt. Give me that shirt. I love Mothman. Mothman's like my favorite cryptid. Shiny Heiny Fan Club. It's so great. But you get my point. I had a lot of fun just overall working on this, and I went a little crazy. Like, I sat here and I went through every single detail. It took me 3 days to color this. And a lot of the time, like, people are like, they take longer than that. But, like, this is long for me. Because I get through art. Like, I have a method to my madness. And I'm able to hyper-focus on art and get it done really quickly. This took me 3 days. And that's pretty long for me. I don't know. I think after, like, I got the hang of doing digital art, I was able to do it quicker. Like, back in 2020, it took me months to do one piece. But now I'm like, oh, I have motivation. I can do it. Plus, back in 2020, everybody was like depressed and stuff. And then on top of it, I had like medical issues back in 2020. I'm chronically ill. It depends. It varies on how motivated I am to do art. And recently, I've just been very motivated to do art. You know, I've been able to have a process to it, and I want to make social media a thing for myself because I want to share my silly little characters with y'all. You guys are getting force-fed my silly little characters. Anyways. You get my point. I like doing this, and I feel like I've been able to get motivated to do it, and plus, even if my art takes me a while to work on, I've taken breaks from like online to stock up on art, and then I post it like once every week and then like a sketch every week, and that's like my method to my madness. I'm trying to post reels now every single week if I can, because I'm gonna start doing that because I feel like reels are more boosted in the algorithm than anything else. But you get my point. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm gonna be silly. I'm gonna be whimsical. I'm gonna get videos out there. But overall, I am slowly but surely getting all of these layers done. The layers are like the worst part because you gotta color each layer. You gotta erase some parts to make sure it looks nice together, and then you gotta do, it's very tedious work. If you don't know how Live 2D works, you have to separate everything into parts. That's how my model moves, as you can see. There's a reason you have to do this. It's so you can rig the animation to move each part dependent on a parameter. It's very detailed work. If you've never played with Live 2D before, it looks complicated, but once you kind of get the hang of it, you're it's not as bad as I thought. But the tedious process is cutting up the model and then sitting there and animating each part for hours on end. I do it because I think it's fun. I have fun making my characters come to life, and overall it's a fun experience. Why wouldn't I do it? So overall, I sat there making different mouths and stuff, and I rigged the mouths kind of like how you would rig a pixel model, where it's you have the thing in between and you make the fading super quick on Live 2D. So that's what I did for the independent expressions, because I wasn't gonna make her actually talk and a bunch of these, I wanted to make her have mouth movement as she talked, but I'm then I'd have to make a separate thing of where she's not talking, and I'm I'm just gonna make it a static mouth, where it's how most freaking Talksprites look where it's a static mouth and stuff. It makes it a little easier on me, because then I'd have to make so many more layers of mouths to do vowels and stuff, and that's a nightmare. So I didn't want to push my luck scoob. I was really pushing my luck scoob for a hot minute here. You're pushing your luck scoob. you get my point. But I had a lot of fun making this, and then right in a second after I finish some of these layers, you get to see the actual animated sprites. So yeah, I made these into GIFs, so I was able to put them in the video, and look. Hello, baby mama. Let me whisper in your ear, tell you something you might like to hear. It's free real estate. Hello. Hi. Hi. Me oogling at my own creation. Hi. You're so pretty, SpongeBob. Look, take a little picture. It's me and my baby girl. Anyways, so thank you for entertaining this. This is just me being silly, but yes, very fun models, very cool art, very awesome. 10 out of 10 coolness. Look at that, awesome. I hope you liked it. And then here's her neutral, where she's just puffing smoke. So obviously I got a little carried away towards the end, where I just kind of look how cute she is. Anyways, you get my point. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the gifts. I think they turned out pretty awesome to me. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day if you watch this video, because I worked really hard on this, and I hope you appreciate my yummy delicious art that is of my OCs, because I would like to make more OC videos. It's fun. World building. Oh! Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!